And it's now time for the business day. The Bank of Jamaica will be floating another 30-day certificate of deposit in order to mop up $46 billion in liquidity. The interest rate will be 6.25%. This is to help contain inflation and stabilize the dollar. A total of $2.3 billion will be allocated under non-competitive bidding, while $43.7 billion will be allocated under competitive bidding. All bids from the public sector must be submitted under non-competitive bidding, while private sector bids must be submitted under competitive bidding. The instrument, which matures on April 4, is subject to 25% withholding tax, and the value of the minimum amount which can be bought is $100,000. Tropical Battery recorded improved revenue growth for the first quarter of this year, with gross operating revenue nearly doubling to $1.61 billion, up 99.5% year-over-year. However, profitability was affected by rising costs, higher finance expenses, and ongoing investments. Gross profit increased by 120% to $543.36 million. However, operating expenses surged by 149.7%, primarily in administration, marketing, and selling, impacting overall profitability. Sales of Rose batteries fell short of expectations due to delays from B2B customers amid the U.S. election cycle. But the Tropical Battery says it expects a recovery in the coming quarters. Trading ended today with banks and cambios selling the US dollar for an average $157.78. The Canadian dollar is being sold for $107.21. The pound is going for $200, while the euro is selling for an average $165.07. In stock market trading, both the main JSE index and the junior market indices declined today. The main index fell by 1,612 points, while the junior market index declined by 67 points. Advancing shares were outnumbered by declining shares by almost 2-to-1. Only 33 stocks advanced, led by The Lab, JMMB Group 7.15% preference shares, Cygnus Credit Investments 8.5% preference shares, 138 Student Living variable preference shares. There were 58 declining shares, including Cygnus Credit Investments 8% preference shares, JFP, General Accident, Salada Foods, and Knutsford Express. 21 stocks traded firm. And that's it for the business day. The international stories are next.